Come here. I know you're scared, but we will find him. Together, okay? Let's go, Big Head.
Yeah, we here.
Thanks for coming, Sam.
Nah, it's cool. No need to thank me. Yo, Verity may be badass and all, yeah? But leaving out in the blue just like that? And still leaving you that creepy letter? I don't know. You still have it, right?
Yeah, he knew I was coming for him, and he tried to stop me. My dad knows me well.
Anyway, just be careful out there, okay, Mia? A bunch of Order agents went missing about 20 years ago. I even wanted to help you scout around here, but you know me, right? Fighting ain't my thing.
Yeah, I know. But just you being here will help me a lot. So do you think we can talk to each other by radio, since no cell phone works here and all?
From what little I found out about this place, I saw that the Order brought a bunch of transmission equipment when they came to investigate here. But that was a long time ago. It's pretty old, but maybe it still works. So, if you find that equipment, maybe you can tune the radio and talk to me or Agatha, alright? Then, if you're lost or want an opinion, just talk to us. Unless you're trying to be like Verity and do everything on your own. But that's up to you. Whatever.
I'm not on my own. Why did my father come to this corner of the world? There's nothing around here.
And he sure made an effort not to be found. See? But he made a mistake. He forgot he recruited the best damned hacker there is to work for the Order.
All you did was restore his GPS search history.
Hey, I had to hack his account for that.
You could have asked me for the password. He always uses my birthday.
The guy is the leader of an order of paranormal investigators and uses his daughter's birthday as a password?
He's not very good with computers.
Either way, he came here because he clearly has some unfinished business. Look, all I can find out about this place is that a shitload of people went missing around here more than 20 years ago. And because of that, a team from the Order came to investigate back then and... well, that's it. That's all I know.
So I guess it's time for us to find out.
So, ready to find the old man?
I know you insisted on coming with us, Agatha, but you better stay with Samuel. Leave the exploration to me.
I know. Verity already told me not to get into fights. He keeps saying that I'm inexperienced, that I can't be messing with rituals and the occult all the time, and all that nonsense of his. I mean, that was before he left.
Yeah, but we will find him.
But since I won't be able to kill anyone, at least you can count on me if you need to ask anything about the occult.
I have a feeling that I'll probably need it. How is your wound?
Yeah, fucking thing hurts. This is why I can't get into fights. This is what happens when you mess with the paranormal. Now I'm stuck with a wound that'll never heal.
Yeah, and you used to mess around with some crazy people before we found you too.
Truth is, the only reason I'm still alive is because of the old man. After he got me into the Order, I really got to understand how the paranormal works. I started to actually make myself useful.
Yeah. Before you came, the Order only investigated what was needed and destroyed the evidence afterwards. We never tried to understand.
The paranormal may seem nonsensical, but there's always a logic to it. The truth is, we'll never understand why the paranormal exists. But we can always dig into the motives of who are using it. And if necessary, we can also use the paranormal to our favor sometimes.
You're sounding just like him.
Oh, I wanted to ask you a favor.
Sure.
If you kill any fucked up creature, will you take a picture of the body for me to take a look?
Okay, and now the good old Agatha is back. There's a locked gate just ahead, and I don't think there's any way to open it from this side. Maybe we could turn around and go in through another way?
Actually, going around it's gonna be a bit complicated. But that fence over there seems to be a little old. I wonder if there's any broken spot that we can go under. Maybe Loopy can do something. He's smarter than he looks.
Okay. I hate to admit it, but that was pretty clever. There are some strange papers here, different from the others. They're black sheets talking about a lot of things. The god of fear, the enigma of fear, the prophecy of the unhaunted one.
Yeah. Looks like it's some cult member who has already lost all sanity in this place. The paranormal can drive people crazy. Just look at poor Agatha.
I heard that!
But there must be some logic behind these messages.
Can't be sure who wrote this. But this person seems obsessed with the idea of completing the Enigma of Fear for some god of fear, whatever that means.
Maybe it's best not to worry about it for now.
All right, this place is definitely dangerous. There are blood zombies everywhere.
Shit. I hate blood zombies.
Everybody hates blood zombies.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about Loopy. They'll always come for you first. Creatures like those always attack humans first. The problem is that they emerge from dead people's bodies, so... if there's a bunch of them, it means a lot of people died here. Maybe it's all those agents who disappeared?
Well, some of these zombies were already killed when I got here.
Blood zombies melt after a while when they die, so these bodies have got to be fresh. I'm sure Verity had a nice little talk with them just before we got here. Don't forget that blood zombies can't see, but they're good at hearing and feeling your moves if you get too close. On the upside, if you deal with them once, they never come back. In other words, just kill the bastards!
How is your wound?
Yeah, fucking thing hurt. This is what happens when you mess with the paranormal.
Yeah, and you used to mess around with some crazy people before.
Truth is, the only reason I'm still alive, after he got me into the order,
Yeah, we never.
the truth, but, and if, oh, I wanted to,
Sure.
if you kill any fucked up will you take a,
Agent Callisto Bassett, finishing my initial investigation on the Straw family. All right, let's do this. Starting with their hermit-like behavior. The records I found show that every single generation of the Straws has lived in isolation from the rest of society. Which means they basically lived in a bubble with their own set of laws and some bizarre cult that worships fear. This obsession seems to have stemmed from some mysterious paranormal revelation involving a specific symbol hundreds of years ago. The symbol was known as the Mark of Fear. Yeah, it's the symbol that's all over this place. And because of this family's obsession with the very concept of fear, the member of the Straw family who was the most feared by the others would hold the position of a leader. Wait, we're out of coffee?
Callisto, it's 3 in the morning.
Sophia, you drank all the coffee, didn't you?
You drank it all yourself.
Therefore, the most terrible member of the Straw family would force the others to do their bidding because of fear. Sophia believes that the trauma of a child growing up in such an environment is simply incalculable. This explains what she and Verity found when they arrived at this mansion. But things will get better. The Order will take care of everything. I will take care of everything. Yeah, but first, I'm gonna make more coffee.
Sam, check it out. There was a family that lived in this place a long time ago. And they seem to be the reason for the paranormal having emerged from this place. The Straw family. There was an agent named Callisto who was investigating them. It seems they all worshipped fear?
Callisto. Do you know anyone with that name? He's probably one of the agents who disappeared in this place. Damn. I wonder what this family did to make so many Order agents disappear like that.
And what is my dad doing here, all alone?
We'll find him, Mia. I promise.
After that failure that Goliath has become, I almost gave up. But this time, there's something different. When I look at her, it's as if he's already staring back at me. The god of fear. After that failure that Goliath has become... Callisto Bassett, now investigating the rise of the Unhaunted One. Everything I found in this mansion shows that all the straws had a sudden change of behavior. That is, they basically went batshit crazy overnight. Not that they weren't crazy before, but they reached a whole new level of crazy and obsessed after a specific event they called the Rise of the Unhaunted One. In the aftermath of this event, which obviously took place a few years ago, many paranormal structures and manifestations began to appear around the Straw Mansion, like the castle, the graveyard, that kind of stuff. But without question, the one that most draws my attention is that cathedral. And if you can even call it that. Inside the cathedral, there's this bunch of cryptic drawings with many inscriptions and weird symbols all over the place. Just the way I like it. I'm sure the cathedral holds the answers to the secret of this place. Yeah, I will focus on this. Verity is expecting quite a lot from me, and I know how much he and my sister are busy investigating the Unhaunted One. But then again, no one ever thought they would have to deal with this kind of situation in this place. That's crazy. I'm sure the cathedral holds the answers to... But then again, no one ever thought they would have to deal with this kind of situation in this place. That's crazy.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
Mia, it's working. Can you hear me?
Seems like everything is okay. Wow, we can really use this equipment for long-distance communication.
What's up? Found the old man yet?
Don't you think that's the first thing she would have said?
Point taken. Over.
You don't need to say over.
All right, you guys stay tuned. Whenever I'm in a place and I need to talk to you about it, I'll contact you by radio.
Cool.
Will do. Over.
You don't need to say over.
I like it better that way.
If we need to, this is a good place for us to talk as well, Big Head. Agatha, whoever lived in this mansion seemed to be really obsessed with fear. I found an old book with a lot of bizarre drawings and inscriptions around this symbol.
The mark of fear.
Yeah,
Okay, listen to me. This is kind of important. Fear is the main fuel for the paranormal to invade our reality. The more fear we feel about something, the more fucked up things can get. But fear is not just that. It is seen by many as an entity, as something with a motivation, a purpose, as if it has a will of its own. And this symbol is like its name. The truth is, no one really knows how fear works. But the way I see it, fear represents the impossible. Or fate, something like that.
so we have no way to understand what happened here, since it's paranormal?
Actually, I think it's the opposite. Everything that happened in this place does have an explanation and a reason. And if we investigate properly, we can understand everything.
But...
I'm afraid of what we could find out if we do this.
I was thinking, the Order investigated this place many, many years ago, and no one got out. I mean, no one besides my dad. Why did he never mention this place? And why didn't anyone ever come back to at least get the equipment back? Huh. My dad would never abandon his team in the middle of a mission unless he had a good reason. Even that long ago, the Order has found something here, I'm sure of it. And if they made sense of this place, so will we. We are getting close, Loopy. His car is still parked here with the document inside. There is no way he is anywhere else. He was never one to talk much, but this letter, man, he's never done such a thing before. Whatever he came here to do, I don't think he came here with the intention of coming home. Yes, that's exactly why we came after him, to bring this stubborn old man back. We will solve the mystery of this place and save my father. I'm sure of it. Sam, there's a huge mechanical lock on a metal door inside the mansion. To open it, you need to form a specific symbol.
This house ain't the kind of place that would have an advanced mechanical lock. Somebody put it in there afterwards, and they were trying to protect something important. If these symbols open the lock, it must be important to this place. Yo, try to see if you can find symbols like these somewhere else in the mansion.